everybody. My name is Emily Norris, aka Miss Emily, the teacher and CEO at EBN Music at ebnmusic.com. I help children reach their full musical potential by providing piano and voice lessons online and in person. Before I get started, take a moment and look at the link down below. If you are interested in piano lessons for yourself or for your children, I have a free document there that gives you the 5 things that you are going to need before you start piano lessons. Okay, so today we are playing a very traditional, famous Christmas song. I love this one, Deck the Halls. If you missed the last video, last week we learned how to play Jingle Bells. I've linked that down below too, so take a look at how to play Jingle Bells, and when you're done with that, you can come back here and we can learn Deck the Halls. Okay, so to play Deck the Halls, this version, we're going to be playing chords with the left hand, and chords are a fun way to make your songs more interesting. So a chord, they are usually played with the left hand right here, and there is usually 3 notes that you play together at the same time. Today we're going to simplify those chords and we're only going to play 2-note chords. Okay, so just to review a little bit today, here is our pattern. So you've got a group of 2, a group of 3, a group of 2, a group of 3 black keys, right? So with our left hand, we're looking for a group of 2 right here, and we're looking for the white key that's right in front of them. We're going to put our pinky there. This is our 5 finger. So just to review our finger numbers, our thumbs are 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Be sure you concentrate on those left-hand finger numbers because they are backwards, right? Because you're reading from right to left. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You see the rest of my fingers just kind of land there, right? Now, children's fingers will not always land here naturally. Their joints are still growing and improving, so we might have to aid them and to show them, look at how your fingers land on each key there. By the way, our pinky is on the key of C. C. So now with our right hand, we're going to find another C. So remember, it's all about the patterns. So here's a group of 2. Here's the next group of 2. And we're looking for the key right in front. So there's your other C. So you got your pinky on this one and your thumb on this one. And there is your scale. Okay, so to get started, we are going to start with the left hand. We're going to play the C and the G. So the 5 finger and the 1 finger are going to be playing at the same time like this. And then you've got your right hand on C. Now, deck the halls. It starts on the highest note in your scale. Deck. Okay, so let's take a look. Let's break that down. So we basically just did a scale. A scale is the notes in order. Okay, so da 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 da. Now that doesn't really sound like Deck the Halls, but if we change the rhythm, deck the halls with boughs. Now that's starting to sound like Deck the Halls. Now here is boughs. Boughs of holly. Okay, did you notice that? I did C, D, E, and then went back to C because you've got to skip there. Deck the halls with boughs of holly. There's your first part. So here's the fa-la-la part. Ready? Now for the fa-la-la part, we're going to do something different with our left hand. So the left hand, the pinky, we're going to stretch this pinky just to the very next key. None of the other fingers move. It's just that pinky. Now this might be hard for you at first. This pinky might not want to stretch. It likes this position. So you might have to kind of lift like this, right? You got to lift the rest of the fingers up in order to stretch. Totally fine if you have to do that. Okay, so we're going to play this one and this one. So again, our 5 and 1 finger, but because our 5 finger moved, that's a different key now. Fa, la, la, la. So there's our right hand part. D, E, F, D. Okay, and now the left hand, we're going to come back to our original position. La. Okay, so let's try that again on the fa la la. So we're going to stretch the pinky and start with our 2 finger in the right hand. Fa la la la. By the way, did you notice that skip in the right hand? We skipped this one. La la la. Now, we're going to do 2 things here. Ready? We're going to stretch that pinky again. Here's our chord here. And with our right hand, we're going to do something called a crossover. So we're going to cross our 2 finger over and play the B, which is right next to the C. La, la. This is called pivoting. So when you don't have enough fingers to make it, it's usually not great practice to stretch your thumb, although you can, sure you can. But if we want to learn good technique, correct technique, the pivot or the crossover is the correct technique to use there. Okay, so let's start on our fa la la part. Fa la 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 la. Cross and stretch, la, and come back. And there you go. So let's try that all together. Ready? There you go. We're just going to learn that much today. Super easy. Now notice I did play that kind of fast. Do not play it that fast yet if you can't. Be sure to slow it down. Much rather you play it slow and correct than fast and not correct. Okay, one more time, the whole song, just a little bit slower. Deck the halls with boughs of holly, la 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 la. And there you go. Isn't that so much better than just playing like the melody by itself? It's just more interesting, right? Now, those of you who would like an extra challenge, are you ready? On that first chord with the left hand, instead of just playing the 5 and the 1 finger, let's add the 3 finger. Deck the halls with boughs of holly. Now that sounded even better. Our next chord, we're not gonna play that note, okay? We're still gonna just play the 2. But when we come back, we can add that E. This is called the C chord, okay? And when we add that 3rd key in the middle, it just makes it sound more rounded, more full. So let's start on the fa la la part there. Fa la la la, full chord, la la, 2 chord, full chord. There we go. So let's hear what that whole song sounds like with that full chord in there. There you go. If you've never played piano before, that is very impressive. If you can play that, it sounds impressive. Show off to your family members this week of how you can play that song. Show it to your child too. See how they respond to it. Children can do so much more than we think they can with piano, and I bet that they'll pick up on this. Okay, that is all for this video. Be sure, if you want to see next week's video and you want to be informed right away, be sure to like and subscribe to this channel so you can see the other videos I create, and be sure to comment down below. Did you like this video? What is something you want to learn next? Do you have any questions about piano and voice lessons? I am happy to answer any of those questions. So until next time, goodbye to you. See